Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is my name is Denia, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. So this video, as you can see from the title, I'm gonna be talking about my labor and delivery. It's just gonna be like a story time. I did vlog some of like the beginning of my labor, whenever I started getting contractions, and how kind of like that the day before and like the morning of her birth went. Well, the night before. I was gonna change, but I'm weighing her, so I'm just gonna leave her like this. Yeah, so I did vlog a little bit, but I didn't vlog like the actual birth of her. I just feel like it's something a little bit personal and private, and I just want to keep that to like ourselves, like for me and my husband. I don't think I would ever post like a labor video if that makes sense. I don't know, I just feel like it's a really like vulnerable moment, and I don't know, I don't think I'll ever record something like that. Like I said, I did record whenever we got to the hospital. I will be showing the clips, so I'll let the clips roll so that y'all can kind of see when it started and how I was doing and whatnot, and whenever I got to the hospital and what was going on at the hospital. But once I got to my delivery room, I stopped recording. I didn't vlog anymore, and once that's over, I'll come back and finish the story. I'll finish saying how everything went and put everything together for y'all. So it is currently April 18th. It is, I think, like 11 in the morning. And I think I'm having contractions already. So that's nice. TMI, I got diarrhea last night, and that's when my back pain started. It was like really, I took a shower, like a really hot shower, because like I knew I wasn't gonna be able to sleep. So I took a shower, and it didn't really help much, but we'll see what happens and how long it takes me. I just hate that it's on a Sunday and I can't go to my doctor's right now. I would just like to know if I'm even dilated a little bit. And I don't want to go to the hospital. You would think that this being my second baby, I'll be more like confident, but no. I'm still nervous and like worried. So yeah. So yeah, my contractions have been every 10-15 minutes, and they're still pretty bearable. I can talk through them and whatever. So hopefully I can make it through the night and sleep, and then tomorrow morning go to my doctor and see what they say, see how dilated I am, because I don't want to go to the hospital yet. So I guess I'll check up back in the morning or in the middle of the night and see if anything changes. Oh my god, I'm so red. I am currently in to make sure that my contractions were consistent and that I'm dilating or whatever. I just got my COVID vaccine done. My COVID test done. I just got that done. It felt really weird. But it wasn't really that painful. It was just more like uncomfortable. But yeah, I'm just waiting on the results, and then I'll be getting moved to labor and delivery. They didn't let Alfredo in with me. He's in the waiting room outside, and he has to wait till they move me to the other room. So I've been in here alone for an hour. It went by pretty fast though, but still. And yeah, that's about it. So I guess I'll catch y'all up. Oh, well, it's past 12 already, but we came in on the 19th on Monday. So it's technically Tuesday now. So she's gonna be a 420 baby. Ow! Jesus. But yeah. So yeah, we got to the hospital at 11 at night, and I got everything checked, and they took me in, and y'all probably saw everything on the video where I was vlogging. I got my COVID test. I had to stay there for an hour before they could actually admit me and take me to my delivery room. Once I got to the delivery room, it was already about 1-ish, I would say. It was pretty late already. It was around 1 already. So I was there. I got hooked up to the IV. I was still unmedicated. I was still feeling my contractions like full on. They weren't super bad. I feel like I didn't really feel the pain like I did with my first. So by 2 in the morning on the 19th, I got the epidural. And I was knocked out after that. My nurse was still coming in every hour or so. She was coming in every hour or so to check me and to check my dilation and to see if my water had broken, because my water was still intact. So by 2 I had my epidural, and by 6:40 I had her. So she broke my water around 5, I want to say 5 in the morning, and I was just going in and out of sleep, and my husband as well. I was feeling good. I couldn't feel anything. By 5 in the morning she broke my water, and well, the doctor broke my water, and by 6, I want to say by 6 in the morning, she went and checked me again, and I was already fully dilated. I was already at 10 centimeters dilated. I wasn't feeling my contractions, like I wasn't feeling that pressure that you're supposed to feel whenever you're like ready to give birth. And she was telling me, you're already at a 10, but let me know whenever you start feeling that pressure so that I can know that you're ready to start pushing. So I was like laying on this side, and I wasn't feeling anything. I was looking at the monitor and looking at my contractions, and I was like, I'm not feeling nothing. And so she flipped me over, like she helped me. I flipped to my other side, and I still had like that peanut that they put in between your legs to help you like dilate faster. So I still had that, and as soon as I flipped over, I started feeling my contractions again, and I started freaking out because I was like, oh my god, like the epidural is like wearing out, like I'm gonna start feeling everything again. And I started feeling cramping again, and I really did panic for a little bit, and I woke up my husband and I was like, hey, I'm starting to feel my contractions again. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the epidural that's like wearing off, or like, you know. And right after I like told him that, I felt another contraction, and I felt like I had to poop. Like I started feeling that pressure down there, like really, really bad. It wasn't painful, it was just kind of uncomfortable because I felt like I had to push, like I felt like I had to poop. And so I called my nurse in and I was like, hey, I'm feeling the contractions again, I'm feeling the pain, and I'm feeling the pressure now. And she was like, okay. She was like, I don't want to give you another dose of epidural because I don't want you to be completely numb. I want you to be able to tell me that you're feeling that pressure and when you're feeling it, so that you can push on your contractions. And I was like, okay. And she was like, is it bearable? Like, can you still, like, you know, are you like really uncomfortable, or can you handle it? And I was like, no, I can handle it. Like, it's not as bad as before, like before I got the epidural. And she was like, okay, fine. So she put my feet up, we got ready, she took all like the instruments and like the little cart with everything on there. Okay, we're back. She wanted out already and she was on. So yeah, he saw the cart with all the instruments on it, and he was like, oh my god, like it's a go time, like it's for real now. And yeah, they propped my legs up, and we began like practice pushing. And I pushed maybe like 5 times, and I started feeling like my bones were opening, like they were breaking apart. I felt like everything down there was just like spreading, and I started crying because it was just such a weird feeling, because with Haley I was completely numb. Like I didn't feel nothing. I couldn't even feel the pressure. I couldn't even feel the contractions at all, like not one bit. And this time, like I was feeling it, but it wasn't painful. Like it didn't hurt. It just felt like a lot of pressure. Like I don't know, it felt really weird. But because it felt so weird and different and it was new to me, I was crying, and I was like, I don't know, it was just. And I would look at my husband, I would look up at him, and he was like, her head is out, like her head is like right there, like she was like, her head was out. And yeah, they were just waiting on the doctor to come in, and he was like setting up and getting ready, and I was just like, dude, like hurry up, like I need to push, like I feel like I have to push so bad. And I pushed a couple more times, maybe 2-3 times, and she was out, and they put her on me, and I just started bawling my eyes out again. And it took her like right after that, and they started cleaning her, and she was crying for a little bit. She cried for a little bit, and then after that she was just chilling in her little bed, and they were taking her weight and cleaning her and all of that. And yeah, I was just like looking over and trying to see her, and I was just like, why is she not crying? But she was just like chilling there and like moving her arms and her legs, but she wasn't crying. So I was like, okay. Like I got scared for a little bit because I wasn't hearing her cry, but she just cried for a little bit at the beginning, and then she was chilling after that. And then after they cleaned her up and all of that, and the doctor finished stitching me up and all that good stuff, they brought her to me, and we started doing skin to skin. And like right after, like as soon as they put her on me, she started like going like that, like looking for the boob, and I was just like, okay. So I put her on me, and she latched on like so fast. And I looked at my husband, and I was like, look at her, like she's ready, like like she knew what to do. And I was so happy because with Haley, I struggled the few days that I was there at the hospital. She wouldn't latch, and she would just get frustrated, and even like the first few days at home, she was having a hard time like getting the hang of it. But her, she was good to go. She knew what to do. She was having the time of her life, and she was just chilling. So yeah, we stayed in the delivery room for about an hour after that, after she was born. So from 7 to 8 we were still there, and after that they moved me to the postpartum room. I got to the postpartum room like around 8:30, and yeah, I have a little clip of when we got there. Well, whenever they brought her back into the room, because when we were in the delivery room, they took her to get all checked out and stuff. They took her to the nursery, and I got her back in the postpartum room till like around 9:30. But yeah, I feel like it was a really like easy birth. I feel like everything happened really fast, even though, I mean, it did take a while, but 10 out of 10 would recommend. We will do it again. But yeah, this is the end of the story, or like little story time of my labor and delivery with my second baby. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe so that you can keep up with my videos, and yeah, see you on the next one.